We're here with Tabletop Republic in High Wycombe's Joe Lycett.
Hello.
Here at Nationals 2024. Where did you place?
I came top 16 with Tenpai.
Tenpai Dragon. And we're going to show you the list.
Yeah.
Main deck.
So yeah, we'll start off with the engine. We've got 3 Pydra, 3 Chandra, and 2 Fadra, like normal ratios. You don't want to really draw this one, but my deck did not get that message over the weekend. I drew it a lot. And then the 3 Field Spell, 3 Kaiman. Again, you're just trying to max out on these 12 because they all represent like OTK. Then we've got, I played a few little Fenrir package, so we played 2 Fenrir, 1 of the Wraiths off, and then 1 Terraforming, 1 set rotation. So there's math behind this, is it's 5 copies of Fenrir, so that with the pros, you're very likely to see it, and it's a very good card, especially when you're going first. And then obviously Terraforming set rotation can be either the Fenrirs or your Tenpai engine if you need. And then just 3 pots. Again, consistency card, you can kill for it, so there's no reason not to play it. And then for non-engine in the main deck, we're on 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, 3 Ogre, 2 Mourner, 1 Mag, 3 Droplet, and 3 Imperm. So we chose to play the Droplet because it's a really good card in the mirror, also good going first and second, so if your opponent makes you start, you can like obviously set the Droplet, but also just good board breaker, especially with Fenrir, gives you discard fodder. Mag's kind of an engine card. It was in there just for like extra copies of your starters, but against some decks it's very good. Not that I played against any of those decks during my run. And yeah, I mean, the rest are just what I feel like are the best hand traps in the format.
100%.
So that is the main deck, clean 40. The extra deck is we play heavily focused on the level 7 synchros and links because I was concerned about D barrier, and I feel like the level 7 synchros are just better because they've got lower commitment. I only really want to make the level 10s if I'm actively trying to kill them. So it's 2 Bident, 1 Black Rose, 1 Meteor Burst, 1 Cougar Belt, and 1 Samurai Destroyer for the level 7s. So obviously we have the removal in these 2, and the matchup specific, like this is for Tenpai Mirror. If you can't get to them level 10 during their battle phase, you can make this and it makes them much harder. And this is for basically Yugioh because it's a bad matchup, but we didn't see that matchup at all, so never had to make it. And then obviously these are just your engine synchros.
Samurai Destroyer became a pros target.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
2 level 10s, just one of these, one of these. I'm not going into these unless I'm killing them that turn.
If you need one, ask your friend.
Yeah, so I didn't feel the need to play anymore. It was a little bit scary, saw some unicorns, but the unicorn banished from extra deck never actually mattered for the outcome of the game. So there's an argument for playing 2 of this. Never would play 2 of this, but yeah.
Apart from that guy that prosped it on feature.
Yeah, that was an interesting choice.
Very interesting.
And then for the links, so we've got Striker Dragon, just basically sets up SP, but sometimes if you're trying to go for a bigger link monster during your main 2, or you want to go like Seals plus SP, this is good because you can link away one of your dragons before the battle phase, and then you can get an extra material that way. Link 2s, we had Seals, SP, Heater. I mean, this is just your end board Seals Pass, maybe with a Fenrir. It's pretty much enough to stop anything if you back it up with hand traps. This is a weird one. I never made it, but I would much rather have it than not. It's really good for outing like floodgates basically. that aren't skill drain. And just sometimes in the grindier games, if you can't kill them, it's good to just make SP and grind that way. And then heaters just for like climbing into the Link OTK against the Mirror and Snake Eye. And then we have the Link OTK package of Princess, Raging Phoenix, and Zealantis. I never had to do this. It's in there because, again, we were concerned about D-barrier. Never got D-barriered once. But, again, I was glad I had them, and they were good to prosper away. I pretty much always prosper away these because you can't kill them with a Link OTK if you prosp.
Opinion, should Zealantis be banned?
No, I think this line's fine. Like, it's not broken. There's a million ways you can kill them. If it's not this, it's like access code or something. So yeah. And then side deck we have one Kawakimeri Drago and one Druisworm for monsters. These basically both come in the same matchups, which are like voiceless, branded, and then this will also come in against Melodious when we're going first. Pretty much any deck, any light or dark deck, if you can Seals bounce their normal summon and then summon this afterwards, you just win on the spot because it's so hard to beat over it, even though it's 0-0 from Seals. Then we played 9 spells, 3 Book of Eclipse, 3 Cosmic, and then 3 Crossout. So the Crossout was basically only ever coming in from the side when I was worried about D-barrier. So basically, whenever I was going second, off post board, these came in. And what I would take out would just be like whatever the worst hand trap for the matchup was, or sometimes the cash cards if they weren't very good in the matchup. And then Cosmic is just, I think, the best back row removal at the moment. Quick effect is really important. You can use it both going first and second. That was a big theme when me and my mate Jude were deck building this. We decided that we wanted pretty much all of our cards to be good going first and second, because people are going to make you go first when they know that you're on Tenpai. And the Book of Eclipse was, again, flexible board breaker that you can set going first. Obviously, it's not ideal, but it's better than not having it. And also, this is the kind of feels like the best side deck answer to Melodious for this deck specifically, just because it's really hard to break the board otherwise, and you're not going to play like Dark Rule or anything in this deck because you are trying to just kill them. And then the last cards were 3 D-barrier and 1 rivalry. So this came in along with the crossouts whenever I was going second, and it came in first in the Mirror. This came in going first for Snake Eye. It was just our sideboard plan for Snake Eye because the main deck was already built to like beat it. Was just take out the mag, put in the rivalry. That's it. That may have been an error because like a lot of the times when I went first against Snake Eye, they went skill drain. They had the skill drains in because they thought they were going to go first. So it may have been correct to also board in the Cosmics when going first versus them. And I started doing that in Top Cup because I didn't want to lose to skill drain. And that's it. Yeah, my matchups were a lot of Snake Eye, a lot of the Mirror, and then I had a couple of other ones. I can't remember what they were. They were more towards the early rounds. After the late rounds, it was just Snake Eye and Tenpai, aside from, well, one match against Jess on Rika. That was rough. I lost the die roll, and that was apparently a big mistake because you can't win against that deck if they go first. But yeah, that's that. I got top 16. Really happy with it. This was built with me and my friend Jude. Spent a good couple weeks thinking about the list and thinking about every card choice, putting together a sideboard plan and stuff, and it served us really well. There we go.
There we go.